Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Saturday baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. Man, Singy, he was on a whole different level in his last game. What an effort.
Yeah, Boog, he had that look in his eye from the jump. Really had the hitters guessing all day. So much confidence on the mound, and the stats back it up.
Braves and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And on the hill today, Yu Darvish. What do we have on him?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Now it's the right fielder,
Leading
Ronald
off the
Acuna Jr.
Atlanta, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that's outside. And away we go this afternoon. Smoked on the ground a second. And Acuna retired. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Just missed. He swings and fouls one off. Darvish delivers. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Marcell Ozuna in the box with one away as he takes ball 1.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Tatis brings it in, and that'll do it. Strand 1, and now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. In the air, left field. Profar has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 down. And now it's Manny Machado. 3 for 7 in the series so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Lopez fires. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And that one hammered way back there. It bangs off the Western Metal Building, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Now, Luis Campusano. And that is out of play. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. That one to first. Olson handles the chance. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego. Back here in San Diego, top of the second, now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Hit hard, that gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate. Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Outside, and now 3 balls and a strike. Riley, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Darvish kicks, delivers. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Hard hit to third. Throws to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Petco Park. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. Lopez back to work. And a foul ball. Lopez, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here is Xander Bogaerts, batting 4 for 6 in the series.
Count
that
1-0.
one misses. 1-0. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that
Ball
velocity.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. One out, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2.
3-2.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Foul ball there. That one pushed to the left and foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the shortstop at the play. Orlando Arcia. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Arcia, a former All-Star. 30 years old now. And he was born in Venezuela. Out towards left center. Heyward coming on. And a quick out, number 1. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. To third. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was...
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Play at the plate. Got him.
Well, I can understand how they want to be aggressive against this guy. Try to get those runs early, because if you don't, you may not get them later on. But you just have to do a better job of picking your spots. Outstanding job by the defense. They know who's on the bump for them. If they can get the outs defensively, they're going to move through this game pretty well.
Harris stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the left fielder, Jason Heyward, and a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Heyward launched a homer in his most recent game. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So the lineup flips over. Luis Arraez, the next up for the Padres. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. This one popped up. Lopez puts it away for the out. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying, going, gone. That one felt good. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next for the Padres, Manny Machado. Singled and scored his first time. And Manny gets a piece. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball,
I think he was
2
sitting
strikes.
off speed there.
One ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. That
That's
misses
ball
the
2.
zone, and the count is 2-2. Up the middle, Albies whips it to first. Machado out of the play. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But the Padres add to the lead on a solo homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. On to the 4th,
Leading off
and now
for
it's the
Atlanta,
Braves
the designated
DH,
hitter,
Marcell Ozuna.
Ozuna.
And there's the strike.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 so far. Just
That ball went
missed.
out.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His first homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Austin Riley. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. But I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? And he told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. In there at the knees for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Tatis going back. Way back, out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-2.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Ozzy Albies up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball for a strike. The other way. Heyward makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Padres baseball on the show, San Diego. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And here it comes. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning. And next is the designated hitter, Luis Campusano. Grounded out his first time. On the ground to short, could be 2. There's 1 out. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now it's Elias Diaz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Late on that fastball.
He's got a good rhythm going. 2 quick outs. Guy like that wants to get the ball, deliver that next pitch, get back in the dugout as quickly as possible.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and a nice inning of the wind to kick the pitch. That clips a corner.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like there's
dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and that's out number 1 on a tough play. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Acuna in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back here in San Diego, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5. Xander Bogaerts. Lopez back to work. That one the other way, and Acuna able to make the grab. 1 down. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Struck out swinging his first time. Fouled off left side. Cronenworth, a 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a 2-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Aaron Bummer getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Lee also getting ready. That's a laser base hit. Cronenworth around third. He'll score. It's 4-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Back to the top of the lineup, Luis Arraez, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Strike 1.
I got a ball.
Man at first, 1 away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Arcia tossed to second, on to Olson. That's 2. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-2. Back here at Petco Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris II. Late swing, foul to the left. Harris, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Ozuna batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1.
The Padres up by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Olson in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. One hit in the.
Now pitching for the
So they
Braves.
turn to the lefty in this spot,
Number
Aaron Bummer.
49.
And he comes on here for the
Aaron
first time this
Bummer.
season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
The pitch. Merrill
1-0.
in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And it
Ball,
is
that's
2-1.
outside.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And
We got
now
a
it's
full
filled
count.
up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Profar moving under this one. Makes the grab, one away. Manny Machado up to the plate. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. On the ground to the left. And it goes
That ball's
just foul.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed
1-1.
Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez appears to be getting loose. That
2
one
balls,
way
1 strike.
inside. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And that's
can't
down
lose,
and
Cole.
away. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
First
Ball
pitch
that's
doesn't
outside.
find the zone. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in and they lead by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
One out, runner at second. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. And
Ball
a
1.
sweeper misses for a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nice job behind the plate there. That's whipped. Base hit. And the runner holds at third. Here's Elias Diaz. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And a base hit knocks in a run. To third. The tag. Oh! Not in time. He's safe.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder, knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Diaz around third. Now he dive for the tag, and he gets him. So 2 runs in the inning, 5 hits, no errors. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Austin Riley. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. His first homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 6-3.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Profar in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground, right side. Base hit.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Base hit. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. First and second, no outs. Here's Orlando Arcia. And that one fouled off. Got him! And that is a big first out. And next for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. First pitch just misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That's the ball. 3 balls, no strike.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Tying run at the plate. Hit on the ground to short. Bogaerts tosses across the first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Braves get one on the big fly, and they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Major League Baseball is on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dylan Lee.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Foul ball.
You know, these Padres doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position, and clearly that's leading to a lot of runs. Their clutch hitting has been excellent.
And now the lefty just missed. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. In safely with a double. His second of the day.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. And now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres. Eguy Rosario. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. Slider squirts away. In there safely. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. And that is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single, and they're up by 4. Back to the top of the order now. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Elias Arraez. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Rosario round second on his way to third. Coming home. He will score.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Manager out of the dugout, and
Now pitching for the
Bryce
Braves.
Elder gets the call from the pen.
Number 55.
He's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Right-handed reliever
I got a ball, 1 strike.
in the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Elder fires. Pitch misses there,
1
and a
strike.
count 2-1. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Man at second. Hard hit left side. Handles, throws to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Manny Machado. Sneaks through, base hit. As he's held up and forced to stop at third.
Now
2 on, 1
right
out.
fielder,
Tatis
Fernando
will hit next.
Tatis
3 for 3, 2
Jr.
singles and a homer. And he swings through that one. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's inside.
That's inside. Ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one finds the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and this one gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 11-3. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lunges, but can't make the catch. So, man aboard, Elias Diaz, the next up for the Padres. To short, could be two. There's one.
That's an out.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Now batting.
Well, they had the chance at turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Here's Bogarts now. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Diaz off of first with 2 away. Up the middle, and there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Eguy Rosario, the next to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Way outside, and it gets away. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Olson under it. Nabs it. And that'll do it. But not before 5 cross the plate. With the big blow being this 3-run homer. We look ahead to inning number 8. Back after this on the show. Now into the ball game on defense, Tirso Ornelas. He'll be out in left field.
Number 21.
Harris in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Darvish still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
And he grounds one to the right side. Cronenworth to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Olson stands in now and watches strike 1. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning. Austin Riley at the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Right side, hard hit. Slings to first. And that is the inning. One left for Atlanta. Still, it's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Action in the pen down there. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Harris pulls it down, and that's the third. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Oh, great stop to first, and very nicely done for the out. The Braves down to their last out. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The Braves down to their final strike. Got it, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game to get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 11-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.